All right, so today we are going to dive into this Nagano Tonic thing. This Japanese tonic that people are saying it like burns fat and like
Right.
kicks your metabolism into overdrive.
Yeah, it's interesting how these like old school remedies are having this like resurgence now.
Totally.
And we've got a bunch of cool stuff to go over today. We've got like a YouTube review, we've got the actual Nagano Tonic website.
Oh, cool.
And we even found some testimonials.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you're serious about wanting to lose body fat, then click the link in the description below to be taken to the official Nagano Tonic website.
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
But, so what is this stuff? What is Nagano Tonic?
So basically it's like this powder.
Okay.
You can mix it into like whatever you're drinking and you're supposed to have it every day.
Oh, yeah.
And they really push this idea that it'll like wake up your metabolism, you know, which let's be real, that's something like everyone wants.
Oh, yeah, especially this time of year.
Exactly.
Like after the holidays and everything.
It's like everyone's metabolism is in hibernation.
Totally. And that's exactly what, it was Slide Subs on YouTube, right?
Yeah, so like so.
They were like all about that, like, my metabolism is so slow.
Yeah.
This Nagano Tonic is like...
They were raving about it.
Yeah, they were raving about it. They were like, I'm losing weight. I have so much more energy. But they were very clear
No, really.
about, like, you have to buy from the official site. Like, don't get scammed.
Yeah, that's actually really smart of them.
Right.
Because whether they're, like, genuinely worried about, like, fake products or it's just good marketing, you know?
True. Yeah.
It just makes you realize, like,
Yeah.
you got to be careful out there, especially with something that they're saying is, like, globally popular.
Yeah, that's a good point because they did mention that.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge in Japan. It's catching on here. So,
Yeah.
makes you wonder, like,
What's in this stuff?
yeah, what is actually in this stuff?
Right.
So let's get into it because the website
Yeah, let's do it.
really breaks it down.
Okay.
So first up, camu. Camu. Okay.
Ever heard of it?
I have actually. It's a super fruit, like super high in vitamin C.
Okay.
And the website's like, oh yeah, it ignites your metabolism on like a deeper level.
Okay.
Which is a bold statement
Yeah.
because while vitamin C is important for your metabolism,
Sure.
the research on it like directly making you lose a ton of weight is like,
So I shouldn't cancel my gym membership just yet.
probably not.
Okay.
The next ingredient is probably more familiar, EGCG.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the green tea, right?
Exactly. It's one of the main things in green tea, and it's been like a big deal in Asia for centuries, they say. It boosts your metabolism, gives you energy.
Yeah, okay.
And there's actually some research to back that up.
Yeah.
But the effects tend to be pretty small.
Okay. So not like a miracle,
Not a magic bullet.
not a magic bullet. Okay.
Yeah.
This next one, I've never heard of Panax.
Panax.
It sounds like.
Kind of mystical.
Yeah.
Like from a fantasy novel or something.
Totally.
But actually, it's
Wow.
just another name for ginseng. Oh. And here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
They say that ginseng, like, helps the bacteria in your gut, like, work better.
Okay.
And because of that, it, like, supercharges your metabolism. You lose weight,
Hold on.
and it even helps your sex drive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wait a minute.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of claims.
It is.
If ginseng do all that,
Right.
everybody would be on it.
Exactly.
What do you think? Fact or fiction? And if you're serious about wanting to lose body fat, then click the link in the description below to be taken to the official Nagano Tonic website.
I'm going to go with a healthy dose of skepticism is needed there.
Yeah.
I mean, ginseng does have some potential benefits.
Yeah.
And there is more and more research coming out about how our gut bacteria affects our metabolism.
Right.
But this idea that it's like this magic solution for weight loss and everything else,
Yeah.
we got to look at that critically.
Okay, skepticism it is.
Yeah.
So, moving on, we've got mangosteen,
Mangosteen, all right.
another one of those, like, superfoods. Yeah.
Yeah, you see everywhere.
Exactly.
Like Acai berries lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you going to tell me it makes you lose weight, gives you energy, and improves your digestion all at once?
Well, that's what the website says.
Of course it does. Like,
Yeah.
they picked all the things.
Yeah.
But it does highlight how important it is to, like, separate what we want to be true
Yeah.
from what the science actually says.
Oh, for sure. And it's so easy to get, like you said.
Caught up in it.
Yeah.
Especially when it sounds like a quick fix.
Total. And speaking of like
Right.
quick fixes,
Yeah.
the website talks about how like all these ingredients together,
And the synergy.
Yeah. like it's the combination that makes it so powerful.
Right.
What's that about?
Yeah, that's like classic marketing right there.
Okay.
Because it just sounds like,
Fancy.
yeah, and scientific and like,
That just works.
yeah, exactly. And To be fair, sometimes combining ingredients can make them work better together,
Right.
but it's not guaranteed. We'd need to see some serious research on this specific blend to know for sure.
Research, that's what I like to hear.
Right.
But before we get into all of that,
Yeah.
let's talk about these bonuses that come with it, because
Oh, yeah, the bonuses?
they sound kind of crazy. There's an anti-aging blueprint.
Oh, wow.
Sleep the fat off.
Okay. That sounds amazing.
Like, sign me up, right?
Right? Who wouldn't want that?
Seriously. And then there's one for energy-boosting smoothies.
Okay, so they're really tapping into, like, everyone's desires there.
Right.
Wanting to be younger,
Right.
wanting to lose weight without any effort.
Exactly.
It's very clever marketing.
Oh, it totally is. And speaking of signing up,
Okay.
they do have a 180-day money-back guarantee,
Oh, wow. That's,
which seems pretty good.
yeah, that's pretty generous.
Right.
It is pretty standard for supplements, though.
Okay.
But it shows that they're confident in their product.
True.
But you still got to be smart about it. Read the fine print. Make sure you understand everything. And don't be afraid to ask if something's not clear.
Good advice.
Right. Always read the fine print.
Always. Okay, so we've covered the ingredients, the hype, the bonuses.
Yeah, we're getting there.
But what does the science actually say about this stuff?
Okay.
Does it live up to the hype?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
So let's start with these metabolism claims.
Yeah.
Some of the ingredients like the green tea extract and the ginseng have shown some potential for boosting metabolism in studies.
Okay.
But there's always a but.
Okay.
The effects are usually pretty small, and they're not going to make you lose a ton of weight just by themselves.
So still no ditching the gym.
Not so fast.
Darn.
A balanced diet, regular exercise, and enough sleep are still the best way to manage your weight in the long run.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so what about all those amazing testimonials on the website?
Okay.
Like one that I saw was Hazel W. She wanted to look great for her high school reunion.
Right.
And she's saying that Nagano Tonic was like life-changing.
Testimonials can be really convincing because they're relatable, right?
Oh, yeah.
We've all been there wanting to achieve a goal,
Totally.
and hearing someone else's success story can be really motivating.
For sure.
But yeah, you got to remember, those are just individual experiences.
Right.
They're not necessarily typical.
Everyone's different.
Exactly what works for one person might not work for another.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so testimonials aside, is there any actual research on this specific blend of ingredients? And if you're serious about wanting to lose body fat, then click the link in the description below to be taken to the official Nagano Tonic website.
So that's where things get a little tricky.
Okay.
There might be studies on the individual ingredients,
Yeah.
but research on this exact combination in these specific amounts is probably pretty limited.
Oh.
So it's hard to say for sure if this whole synergy thing actually holds up.
So we're back to healthy skepticism.
A healthy dose of skepticism is always a good idea.
Okay, so let's say someone's listening to this and they're like, I want to try it.
Okay.
Are there any side effects or risks they should know about?
That's a really important question.
Yeah.
While the ingredients are generally considered safe in moderation, you always want to be careful with a new supplement,
Okay.
right?
Right, like it could totally mess with you.
Yeah, so some people might get like an upset stomach or a headache.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And some people are just more sensitive to certain things,
True.
which is why you always want to start slow.
Okay.
Like even less than the recommended dose at first, just to see how your body reacts.
Right.
And talk to your doctor before you start taking any new supplement.
Especially if you have like health problems or
Exactly.
you're on medication.
Yep. And of course, pregnant women, or if you're breastfeeding,
Yeah.
definitely talk to your doctor first.
Always good advice.
Oh,
Okay, so we've talked about the ingredients, all the hype, the bonuses.
it's a lot.
It's a lot. As we're wrapping up this deep dive on Nagano Tonic, what's the main thing you want listeners to take away from all of this?
I think it comes down to being a smart consumer.
Okay.
Don't just buy into the hype,
Right.
no matter how tempting it sounds.
Yeah.
Ask questions, do your research.
Hmm.
And if you're serious about wanting to lose body fat, then click the link in the description below to be taken to the official Nagano Tonic website. Don't just look at the testimonials.
Yes,
look at the actual studies. And remember, a healthy lifestyle isn't about some quick fix.
So true. It's about finding what works for you.
Exactly.
Monthly.
Exactly. And like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be healthier and feel better.
Yeah.
But the more you know,
Yeah.
the better choices you can make.
Totally. So
Yeah.
true. Well, on that note, I'm going to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
We talk about wanting a boosted metabolism.
Right.
But what does that really say about how we think about weight and like body image.
That's a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Just something to think about. As you're out there in the world of like wellness and all that.
It's a whole conversation.
It is, and we want to know what you think.
Yes.
Hit us up on social media.
Let us know.
Let us know your thoughts on Nagano Tonic or just like the whole idea of a healthier metabolism.
Yeah. What do you think?
Until next time, happy diving. It's a lot to wrap your head around.
It really is.
So much to think about with this Nagano Tonic stuff.
Yeah, there's the hype and then there's the reality.
Exactly. And I feel like we've done a good job of like breaking it all down.
I hope so.
So as we're wrapping up this deep dive,
Yeah.
what's like the one thing you want listeners to walk away with?
Honestly, it's about being informed.
Okay.
Like, don't just buy into something because it sounds good.
Right.
Do your research, ask questions, and yeah, if you're serious about wanting to lose body fat, then click the link in the description below to be taken to the official Nagano Tonic website. Don't just believe what you see on the surface.
So true.
Dig a little deeper.
Exactly. And remember, there's no magic bullet. Like a healthy lifestyle.
It's a journey.
It takes time and effort.
Exactly.
Well, on that note, we'll leave you with this.
Okay.
We talk so much about wanting a faster metabolism.
Right.
But what does that really say about how we view our bodies?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right. Like it's something to think about.
Definitely makes you think.
Yeah. So, as always, let us know what you think.
Yeah, hit us up on social media.
Tell us your Nagano Tonic thoughts. Or just your thoughts on like...
Metabolism?
Yeah,
Wait.
this whole shebang.
Let's chat.
Until next time. Happy diving.